You're radical. Everybody's been on me to get on this, and I have been on this, but I wanted to let this play out on the high school and this activist that did this through social media, hats off, man. Fantastic work. So Chris, who works here at the library, we're friends, born and raised Jersey, and she's my age, and we all know what it is. And stay with me, I'm in leukemia. Like Sandy, who worked here, ran the library forever. She has a brain tumor right now, and me and her used to argue about Moab, Utah, same thing. But nobody wants to hear it. Nuclear fallout, you forgot about it, but it never forgot about you. We know that this disease, this type of brain tumors, comes from one place and one place only. And this is the very own government's data. And if you don't think I know, I eat, sleep, drink. I sleep, drink. I was given 2 months to live. I have ML de novo. And my father was a nuclear death in Nevada test site. You don't think I know? I was given 2 months to live 11 years ago. I have one of the hardcore, rarest cancers. Well, it isn't rare. They'll tell you it's rare. It's not. So we know factually it's from radiation. They try to blame this on radon. Don't let them. It ain't radon. So, of course, the Manhattan Project going amok. But where's Bruce Springsteen on this one? Born in the nuclear fallout USA. It was built in '67. There's no doubt in my mind that it's built on nuclear fallout tailings. Manhattan Project? What about Oyster Creek? People don't get it. That these guys knowingly just dumped nuclear waste all over. Didn't give a shit, just buried it. Hit it. The dirt, whatever. Like I said, you might have forgot about the Nevada test site, the open air test, the nuclear, and you still want more nuclear energy. And I think it's irony because in Jersey, they want to bail out the nuclear energy reactors. We got Oyster Creek shut down. I used to rank my top 10 most dangerous nuclear reactors. As you know, you listen to me rant about Oyster Creek for freaking decades. San Onofre, closed down, number 1. Diablo Canyon, number 2. Oh, Fukushima. They were my top 3. Indian Point, shut down, top 4. Oyster Creek, 5, shut down. Turkey Point, we're working on it. And you want more. Little SMRs, but the data's due out. They got canisters. They're going to try to go radon. Don't let them go radon. It's not radon. It's not man-made. And this outliner, kind of like here in Utah. Run down to Moab. Sandy, who worked here, my good friend, her and I went to college with. She has a brain tumor right now. Me and her used to argue about Moab. I'm like, it's radioactive as hell. One of the number 1 tourist destinations in the world. So, the data should be out this weekend. Tracy Hall, the science building at the nuclear lab here at Weber State. So, my 8th grade freaking history teacher. Oh boy, I'm in the belly of the beast. And there's no more of a world expert on this than Kevin Blanch. No, I've been my whole life. The PhD on top of a PhD on top of a PhD. I don't eat, sleep, drink it. I literally sleep with it. I have ML de novo. It's unsurvivable. I'm the first person in the United States I know of that has survived without a bone marrow transplant. It's been a brutal freaking fight. I watched my father die. I watched my mate Annika die from this. We know factually these type of brain tumors, Sandy has one right now, let's cut it out of her, come from one place. And that's from the open air test data. That's the United States government data that exists. It's out there. My father died in the prime of his life. But Annika died. So I wanted to get this up. Thank you to the grassroots activists who put this together. You're a gem, man. Hope somebody sends this to him. Where's Springsteen like that? Where's Bon Jovi? Oh, he sold his cat. He's on Decommissioned. I thought he used to be one of ours. So I went to the Jersey. Had a wife and kid in Ogden, Utah, Jack. I went out for a drive, and I decided to go back. We went to this Madison Square Garden. Now I got some people right in front of Springsteen's face. Put a great big banner in Kevin Blanch's red and white right there on the stage. Everybody see. It said Fukushima. And what was that, 2014? Where's Springsteen on this one? Down by the refinery. Had a wife and kid in Ogden, Utah, Jack. I went out for a drive and I decided to go back. Where's all these celebrities now? Like I said, on Decommissioned. Thank you. It's always us grassroots. These scientists, these university academians, may run over to Princeton. Oh, that guy did tell you. What was his name? His name was Albert Einstein. You wouldn't listen to him. What about Fukushima? You can go in denial. But that's what it is. there's no doubt in my mind that that school is built on dumped radiation. God, here comes one now. So you got a new job, huh? God, look at this guy. They had the wrong time. That's what I would say.